Now, let's make this quick.
How'd you like that?
Yes?
Ready?
What? Hmm?
What?
What can I do? I'm here. I'm here. You cannot win.
Time to rumble!
So be it!
Uh-huh.
What can I do? I'm here.
Very resourceful. I assume you had some part in this. You learned your lessons well from me.
The only thing you taught me was betrayal and death, Saul.
Don't be a fool. I'm giving you and your companions a chance to surrender, a chance to live. Darth Malak himself is on his way. He'll be arriving any moment.
He speaks the truth, Karth. I can feel the Dark Lord's presence approaching.
Malak will destroy you. But if you throw down your weapons now, I will ask my master to be merciful.
I've seen enough of Sith mercy.
You always did like to do things the hard way. Lord Malak would have preferred live prisoners, but corpses will have to do.
I'm here. So be it!
I like that!
What?
Karth.
The Admiral, he's still...
It's time to finish this. Don't you understand what this man is?
Killing him won't ease the pain, Karth. Do not become...
Karth. You didn't know, did you? Remember my dying words.
It can't be true, can it? No. Bastel, it is true, isn't it? And you knew. You and the whole damn...
Karth is not what you think.
So make me understand.
Not here, Karth. Please.
Okay, I'll trust you, Bastila, but...
Of course, Karth.
What?
What can I do? What can I do? I'm here.
You asked for this!
Let's make this quick. What can I do? What?
It's Canderous. We took care of the guards. We're inside the Ebon Hawk and all systems are go. As soon as you guys join us, we can get out of here.
What can I do? What? Now that must have hurt.
How'd you like that?
Yes? What? So be it! There.
How'd you like?
Now that must have hurt. Now, the Force fights with me!
What?
Yes? I'm here.
Darth Malak.
Down you go!
I hope you weren't thinking of leaving so soon, Bastila. I've spent far too much energy hunting down you and your companions to let you get away from me now. Besides, I had to see for myself if it was true. Even now, I can hardly believe my eyes. Tell me, why did the Jedi spare you? Is it vengeance you seek at this reunion? What? You mean you don't know? All this time and you still haven't figured it out? I wonder how long you would have stayed blind to the truth. Surely some of what you once were must have surfaced by now. Even the combined power of the Jedi Council couldn't keep your true identity buried forever, could it?
The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes.
The Council would not normally accept an adult for training, but this is a special case.
They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity.
Tatooine. Kashyyyk. Manan. Korriban. Revan visited each of these worlds searching for clues to reveal the hidden location of the Starforge.
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead.
The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes.
You cannot hide from what you once were, Revan. Recognize that you were once the Dark Lord, and know that I have taken... You do not yet remember, Revan? The Jedi set a trap. They lured us into battle against a small The Jedi strike team captured you, and the Council used the Force to reprogram your mind. Once I served you, Revan, but I always knew that one day the title of Dark Lord would be mine. When that Jedi strike team boarded your vessel, I saw my day had come. I ordered my own ships to fire on your bridge. I thought I could destroy all my enemies with a single glorious victory. I never dreamed the Jedi would take you alive from the wreckage. The Jedi are fools. They do not believe in executing prisoners. Originally, I assumed you had died in the battle. You must have seen flashes of your old life in your dreams, Revan. Memories bubbling up to the surface. Surely you must remember the battle in which...
It's true. I was part of the team sent to capture Revan, to capture you. When Malak fired on the ship, you were badly injured. We thought you were dead. Your mind was destroyed, but I used the Force to preserve the flicker of life in your body. I brought you to the Jedi Council. They were the ones who healed your damaged mind.
The Jedi Council didn't restore your wounded mind, Revan. They merely...
The Jedi hold all life sacred, even that of a Sith Lord. I could not just let you die, Revan, not if it was possible to save you.
Bastila hides the truth behind noble words, Revan. The Jedi needed the memories buried deep in your wounded mind. There was no other way to bring them...
We couldn't simply restore your true identity. Revan was too dangerous. But locked inside your mind was information the Council created an identity for you. A soldier under my command. Your subconscious memories were supposed to lead me to the Star Forge.
They made you their puppet.
When I used my Force powers to keep you alive on that bridge, it created our bond. I convinced the Council that I could use that bond to draw...
Tell the truth, Bastila. You wanted to taste the dark side for yourself. You knew the only way the Council would permit you to explore the Sith's power was...
No. I wanted to help you, Revan. I thought this mission would redeem you, that it would atone for your... You had to be healed so I could try and draw out the secrets of the Star Forge. It was our only hope of stopping the Sith. It was a risk the Council chose to take.
Forgiveness, Revan. You are... A small part of me has always regretted betraying you from afar. I always knew there were some who would think I acted out of fear, but now fate has given me a second... The Jedi...
This isn't over, Malak.
Your friends do not give up easily, Revan. You always could inspire loyalty.
For the I'll hold Malak off. You two get out of here. Find the Star Forge.
No, No! The door's sealed. We can't get past. Come. Bastila doesn't stand a chance against Malak, but we can't help her. Not here. Bastila sacrificed. Incoming fighters!
Where is Bastila? What happened?
We ran into Malak. He would have killed us, but Bastila sacrificed.
You mean she's...
Nah, Malak won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle meditation against the Republic.
Not so fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know the truth about you. Do you want to tell them?
Revan? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
No, it's no joke. The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind, programming in a new identity. Saul Kareth told me on the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big. Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord? Just a few flashes. That's it. Nothing more? Then I don't think there's a problem. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malak, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
Hey, you've got nothing to be sorry about. You didn't ask for this. Besides, I know you. You're not Revan anymore. Whatever you used to be, you're one of us now. Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you.
How can you say that, Mission? The Sith bombed my homeworld, Revan took away my family, and destroyed my life.
Everyone knows it was Malak who gave the order to attack your people, Karth. You can't blame Revan for that.
I suppose you've proven yourself to be a friend of the Republic by your actions so far, Revan. But can I trust you? Can any of us?
What about me? I already knew who you were, though it wasn't my place to tell you. Better off that you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You'll do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
You defeated the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you? Whatever you're fighting, it will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan. No matter how this plays out.
Commentary. Answer. My programming is activating my deleted memory core. I believe I have a homing system that is... Observation. My homing system is a function of my assassination protocols, that which I told you had been deactivated. This system was not. It seems that the homing system deliberately restores my deleted memory core upon returning to my original master. Affirmation. Correct, Master. Sith protocols maintain that all droid knowledge be deleted before assassination missions and restored upon return. I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your personal command. It is a distinct pleasure to see you again, Master. Observation. Indeed. I do hope we shall have the chance to engage.
Wow. What are the...
Remember, we're talking about the Force here. At this point, Malak himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelid.
Good point. I knew the little guy would come through for you. Droids don't...
Well, the others seem to trust you, and I don't see any other way that we can stop the Sith. And I suppose that Malak is the real enemy here. I really don't have any other choice, do I? I want to believe you. You've proven yourself time and time again during our mission, but this is a little much for me to wrap my mind around. This must be even more of a shock to you. I don't know how you even keep going. I guess we both just have to fight. Don't worry. I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of my assignments. As long as this mission stays on course, I'll stick. So I guess that's it then.
Yes? Hmm?
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tichubajiku, Ichuta, Tonchiki,
Statement. Statement. Yes, Master. You created me shortly after you and your apprentice began your war to conquer the galaxy. I was sent on an assassination mission into Mandalorian space, but I was damaged and unable to return to you. Exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected you from the Jedi and your pupil's betrayal had I returned. Observation. You may be right, Master. This way we are reunited, and neither of us has suffered permanent termination. Observation. You are different in many fundamental ways, Master. You have a concern for life that is unsettling. This cannot solely be caused by memory loss. I do not know how to explain it. Regardless, you do seem to be improved overall from the human I once knew. Answer. No, Master. You never did make me privy to any of the Starforge's secrets. Commentary. Your former pupil is efficient and brutal, even for an organic. I rather liked him when you first introduced me to him. If I had known what he would do to you, Master, I would have gladly removed his entrails right then. Answer. It was you who programmed me thus, Master. Your pupil once asked me what I thought of him, and I informed him of his meatbag status. He was unimpressed, but you found the reference humorous. You changed my programming so that I would continue to use the term. It drove your pupil to extreme lengths of frustration. Observation. Of course you do, Master. You did then as well. As you...
Yeah, what do you want? Stimulants make a warrior out of you. Here's a speed-boosting stick. There anything? Hey, don't worry. I think you've got enough there as it is. There anything? We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once you had taken charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. You were a genius on the field. You are held in very high regard among my people. You abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others could be too fortified to strike. You made sacrifices in order to advance your goals. Such strategies had never been enough to best us before. In the end, you proved too much for us. The Sith had gone, retreated into their empire. They sealed themselves off from the rest of the galaxy. It's amazing that they could rebuild their fleet so fast. But at the time, it looked like the galaxy was in our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the... It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person. Your strategies and tactics defeated the best we could send against you. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of your attacks, the tenacity of your You fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, and you won. I hold no grudge. Had you been, but wishing for the... Is there something else? You're...
How can you possibly be the one, the Jedi whose troops saved me on Taris? It was Revan, leading an army out to defeat the Mandalorians. I knew when I heard that you had become the Dark Lord of the Sith, that the woman who saved me, who I have come to care for, could never go completely to the dark side. It is good to know that you have I do not think now that I will fall to the dark side. I only have to look at you. That is especially meaning. I will never forget what you did for me, even if you do not remember it.
Hey there. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend. Big Z and I will Hey there. I appreciate everything you've done for Griff. I guess we'll find out when he meets up with us at the Zerka Corp shop.
Ikukuno no ba mulira tikun. Ronda di hotonga. Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita botonga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponga. Ke puna. Bunanai chachu jinba mulira tawana. Ci gratu loda pograshi oniu kompa cintono muchuba. Loda ita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatutong. Pagrasha kon. Ronda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez. Tag biz ju bonko koki makpaka. Ching para chiska mule tunara. Kuyami juz chikata na patoga ya fulki kokogala jiji. Gawana bot atagwa. Kagidora. Shagji locha wana wama. Kava volpa mulji kumana. Kinchun shishineng chene kung no bale mulera kun. Wana mon kuzbes chinga pula mulang tude rana prata. Donc such a domam toma? Manaman atota. Hakiju krata bola shui chongatong. Chong no bunka mulera kunkile. Kunkile no ba. Watende chokolo ono ku mulera. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chila mulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis chang ba mulera. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Sleep. Tong abog sha umninang. Kava dumpa ku palia mukapata. Punana chaku. Ikung tolpa da pongwale gando nangu chuchut. Kava dum ku pelio botenya. Witam boragatong. Mulira tong abog sha.
now.
Got something on your mind, dude?
What?
What?
Yeah.
What?
This. What? That'll show you. Yeah?
I'm here. Now.
Engaging! Termination required!
ki mulira kun king. Tong hitwama ak iinko tune. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Atong hitwama ak iinko tune. Potong hitwama ji aki inko tu. Tong panokun. Diskadosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami jusku chita. Tong hitwama ak iinko tune. Potong hitwama ji. Diskadosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami tong hitwama ak iinko tune. Potong hitwama ki mulira. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamu. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun mulir chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun mu chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuli ra tangi achua pengti yun patisa di chuba jikota naga kingbu mwa muli ra dwana kingba nikcha lora kun tong hitwama aki inko tune potong hitwama ji aki inko tun tong panokun nonek chiwi diskadosoki kopa bono nakachu Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami jusku chitanai. Uchua. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Potong hitwama ji aki inko tun. Diskadosoki kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Potong hitwama ji aki inko. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko diskadosoki kopa bono nakachu.
Incoming fires!
And you need...
Yeah?
What?
You here to hunt raid?
Baba Hassan Shan. Jiwa aita kang kicha na jupornibo. Kun muli ras limo poiwanga tang itwam chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra. Tang jiwa aita kang kicha na jupornibo. Kun muli ras limo poiwanga tang itwamaji human ak. Jiwa aita kang kicha kaki.
What?
Now. Now.
Here it is!
Yeah?
Yes?
I'm here.
And you need?
Chibedwanani bobo. Donk nabung. Kachichu aitha odunga. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu aitha odunga. Chibedwanani bobo. Donk nabung sha. Kuyami juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki. Kukula. Ui. Ithanadana yitya. Kuntichani. Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamul tonk. Kachichu aitha haudonga. Inkin kunobamu. Mucha.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira. King konjope shak. No ba muliraji. Johnny yun turungchi. We itadia. Pola una chinek. Ba mulirat slimoanga kunbis king.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. Though a lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course.
We would never oppose. No. Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to...
Tunipudu!
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5... Bah! I can't be... You, Jedi! You're looking to get into the Academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you... Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the Academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force... Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of... What do you think?
Please, tell him to let us go.
Silence? Why not, ask you? I'm rather exhausted from dealing with hopefuls like these. I can barely think straight. Besides, I find it fun. Let them go? And what could possibly... I want to let them go. Yes, that's... I'm on my head. What was that? I feel like I... Just get out of here, all of you. I don't have time for this.
Uchua penki, tong itwama ji human act in chaubaso, chino molirani bu. Nekawa dubaka, patisa, kon muli. Kya skronki to patslimo, chi ita kanki, chi wi aita ka chon chicha. Agi inko tune, kakin cha nawabakaon, bagwa shan. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, chiwi aita kat baba Hasan sha. Kya skronki to pak chika.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony. Led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that, hmm? Oh, neither do I. I simply stated a fact. Do you know how many Sith there are in Dresde?
Enough to crush this fool!
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer... What do you say? Amuse us. Go on.
I've heard this one before.
Quiet! And then?
Ha! Too funny.
Yes, I suppose that wasn't too bad. All right then, my friend. You've done as you were asked. Perhaps we will meet again.
I'm just here on one of Zerka's transports. I don't have no... I can't wait to get back to the core systems. This planet is dangerous.
Greetings. You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to...
Yeah, I sure bet the Wookiees would hate to...
Well, certainly. Now they are doomed to remain savages forever. Or possibly become extinct. Very sad. Now then, was there something you needed? We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the... Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many... This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep... If you're in... You certainly...
Well, this is a Sith colony. They're the law here. I'm here only to protect Zerka's interests.
You look familiar. Aren't you the one who won the swoop championship on Manan?
Uchua Penki, Tong Hitwama Ji, human. Tong Hitwama Aki Inkotune, or Tong Hitwama Ji Aki Inkotun, Tong Panokun, no Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chija. Just Kronki to Patslimo, Chi Ita. Inko ka, Kinba ni Chalora Kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi kakin cha nawabakaon. Pichage borang turang. Nekawa dubaka. Patisa, patisa. Kon mulis limo poi. Uchua penki. Tangi tuamaji yuma. Kimba no konik docha. Patisa, patisa. Inko ka. Kimba ni chalora kun. Tung abashun.
Got something on... Innocent. I don't know what to make of it, to tell the truth. Do you? I see. I am not so sure. If he did kill that woman, and if he's justified her death in his mind, well, Sunry was a good man once. I don't want to talk about... Got some... Well, not to... Got some... Did I say that? Strange the tricks memory played. Didn't I say that my past was my affair? You don't see me poking... I'm not here to satisfy... Oh, fine, fine. Have it your way. Yes, I was an adventurer. Happy now? I wasn't even done with my Jedi training back then. I had a full head of hair and an eagerness to... Sound familiar? The Council was never happy with willful, brash Jolie Bindo, you see. Even less so when I began my... Don't look at me like that, damn it. I wasn't always the wrinkled coot. At the time, the Yukata system was interdicted by its own king. He preferred to keep his people starving and poor. All the better. The Senate was trying to negotiate a peace, but they were getting nowhere as you. I found myself a ship and a partner, and we began smuggling food and... Oh, it was. I was a half-decent pilot in those days, and with the Force guiding me, we made it through some tough spots nobody... Pilot, smuggler, several other things too. Or did you suppose I was always a... Well, we didn't buy all the equipment. Stole is such a hard... We only... Well, as it happens, getting shot down turned out to be very... Well, that... You know another way to get a wife? But yes, that's when I met her. If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer...
Ciao, bas. Topa na oto. Chiwa aita kang ciao bas. Jiska dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winkis. Inkuin ko ka. Kinba ni chalora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi. Uba baska duana chichopa muska. Kinba ni chalora kun. Topa na ota bokasa. Pampa ki mulira kun kin. Ciao baso. Gino molirani. Chiwa aita kan ki jiyokaku. Uba baska duana. Nekaba dubaka. Patisa pati. Tingkuin ko ka. Kinba ni Nekaba dubaka. Tong hitwama ag iinko tune. O tong hitwama jik ciao baso. Jin.
What do you want? I'm trying to get into the Sith Academy. Around here they call us... Well, that's the only way to become a Sith, isn't it? In the Academy you learn to use the Force. After the Sith conquer the galaxy, there aren't going to be any more Jedi, are there? I guess I'd rather join the winning side. I wish I knew, to tell you the truth. You have to impress one of the Sith, I guess. Either way, it's Yuthura Bon who makes the final decision. She's a Twi'lek Sith Master, I hear. Very high rank. She's the one who decides which hopefuls make it in and which ones don't. I really couldn't say. I hear that sometimes she comes out into the colony to drink at the cantina, though. But I guess she could be anywhere. I thought they were good, but I've been here for days now, and I haven't drawn any attention at all. I suppose that might be good. I don't know. Some of the attention the Sith have shown to other hopefuls has been pretty... deadly. All right.
I've had 2 friends killed by the Sith already. It must be some kind of test. I'll...
Kakinja nawabagaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada Achua penki. Yun patisa. Kichuba jikot ka naga. Tingkuin ko ka. Kimba ni Chal. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Tangi wama jikun.
Kuyamijus chitke na patoga ya pulke kokola jeje. Kawana bota ita etagua. Kanki dora tokun watamel ita bola. Tonghai wam chichi yumalitha ag inkotu. Tolpa da bong walyagando de naga chochok. Tapis yo bong konki pankpa. Chimpala cheska mule. Tone rana no prata donka serce doma wana kombes toma. Ne shakshi. Tonga bunsha uneno, wanga kumpiske, bamulera, shakshi kien lorcha wata wama, kaba wolve molche kumana. Kien kunsha kien, ne kien kun no mulara jikun. Jashak bogra olva cheskat nechu, achuba cheska wanki, te toki grato, kontika kon ken kachong pro. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi, wala kumbes, cheng palamuli ton king ba nokonkek. Tukning Kachicho itaho tonga. Yin kin kuno ba mulira. Jebedwana ni bobo. Tonga bong shanong yang. Tong takom jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho itaho tonga. Tolpa de bong walia gando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes. Cheng palamuli tong king ba nokonkek. Yin kin kuno ba molera chikon. Tong hai tung kon ching. Kipuna, bonanai kachu, king ba muli aduana. Tong king ba no kun nek. Kava manama tota. Akuji gratong bola, jeshua konatong. Chong king no pangpa, mola reconkile. Konkile no ba. Watatime yokola unko molare. Rondi haudonga kuhonga vi, wala kumbes, cheng pala mole, tong hai wam jiji yumalitha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongwalia gando de naga chochot, kachicho ita audonga. Yumalita inko tu, jelomoran benu bobo. Shachi kien lorcha wata wama, kama volve molche gomana. Kien kun shakin, ne ken kun no mulara jikon. Wama ku tonga bumsha unne no, wanga kun bisken, ba mulera, chunyon tun jiji ite duana. Kama volve molche gomana. Wata wama molere, ken kun jo peshwak, no ba molere ji. Kachicho ita hotonga, yin kin kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo puto, kuya mi just chetka na patoga ya pulke kokola jeje. Kawana bota ita tagwa, kanki dora tokun. Tonghai wam jiji yumalitha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongo, ta kon jostak miki grabber mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de mocha shak. Tonga bumsha no, wanga kun biske, bamulera, chunyo. Tapis yo bong konki pankpa. Chimpala cheska mule, tone rana no prata donka serche doma wana, kachicho ita hotonga. Yin kin kuno. Jashak bukra olwa cheska nekchu, achuba cheska wanki, te toki grato. Kama tompa culpa ye moka pata. Bonanai kachu. Yiki kun no ba mulirachi kun. Tung na pong shong nong yang. Kavan bolpe. Jebedwana ni bobo. Tong na bong sha nong yang. Tong patoga smak telia. Konticha nai. Molira aswaktorong onipotaga wanaga konteze. Ekratok haku jijia. Wata yuma kawama hohanek. Achuta, manga kumbis dolpeki. Kuya mi just chetka na patoga ya pulke kokola jeje. Kawana bota ita tagwa. Kang achuta, manga kumbis dolpeki kunyana. Konticha nai. Molira aswaktorong onipotaga wanaga konteze. Ekratok haku jijia. Wata yuma kawama hohanek. Kipuna, kava tompa, achuta. Tonga boom siya uneno. Wanga kun biske. Bamulera. Chunyon tun Gigi itetuana. Kabe volpe molche gomana. Shachi kien lorcha wata wama. Kaba volpe molche gomana. Kin kun shakin. Neke. Mocha shak pang pang. Yen kin kuno ba molera shakon. Achuta. Wanga kun bis dolpe kikun. Manama tota. Akuji gratong bola jeshwa konatong. Chong king no tuniporo. Rana prata dom keserja. Wata wama molere. Ken kunjo peshwak. No bam. Jashak bogra onwa cheskat nekchu. Achuba cheska wa. Tonga boom sha uneno. Wanga kun biske. Bamul kachicho itaho tonga. Yin kin kuno ba mulira chikun. Slemopo. Conticha nai. Molira aswaktorong onipotaga wanaga konteze. Ekratok haku jijia. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes. Cheng palamuli. Tonghai wam jiji yumalitha ag inko tu. Tolpata bongwalia gando denaga chochot. Shachi kien lorcha wata wama. Kaba volve molche gomana. Kien kun shakin. Uita na danya yeta. Wata ya. Wata wama molere. Kien kunjo peshwag. No ba molereji. Jon yon. Kuyami just chit. Don't tab. Taco. Sha. Ron. Don't. Ron. tak we tak tak tong tak
Ki mulira kun king.
I don't like this.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Topa na oto vokasa. Pampa ki muli chaskronki to patslemo. Chi ita kang ki chana kilikon. Chaskronki to patslemo. Chi ita kang ki.
Damn it, Griff. Won't you ever learn?
Chiwa aita kang kicha na.
Rundi hautong Jibedua nani bobo Rundi hautong gatong kimban ng kongkek Inobam Jibedua nani bobo Tong nabung siya Laboda na winkis maktoma Rundi hautong gatong kimban ng kongkek Laboda na winkis.
I wrecked my bike in a race a few days ago. Not that I could beat your times any.
That was some impressive racing. Good to see you and Zoris put the boys to shame.
Well, I have to thank you, you know? I don't know how you...
China pala mula.
Incoming fighters!
Yeah, what do you... The war we had... after the... Yeah. And forcing for Davik was not stimulating. The gangs on Terrace and Davik's rivals were trash. They give no thrill, and I sought worthy challenges, but the best that Terrace could offer. But I think now, with you... Maybe later... Is there something... Yeah, what do you...
Incoming fighters!
Yeah, what are you...
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
Yeah, what are you... The word... There are... You have... Your choice. Yeah, what do you... Yeah, what do you... Touch the... You have...
How may I be... What is it you... Well, I mentioned in the early days of the Kotor was there, yes. My people had... They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world. They swooped down from space, across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space. We did resist. And in spite of their violent attack, we did... But in the end, we were not members of the Republic. Kotor was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. We knew they were... The most did not. My parents carried me as a baby with them. They fled as far as they were able. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant... My father turned to stimulants. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, so he would get intoxicated. And he would... I don't need your sarcasm. Killed by a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him. I am so... How may I be... What is it you... After my father died, my mother was left to support me alone. A single It was not easy. When my father was killed, it seemed that something in her began to die. She worked as hard as she was able. I later learned that she was unable to get enough money to feed both of us, and had to start borrowing from the exchange. She hid what she was doing from me. In the end, she never recovered. There was nothing really that I could do for her. She left me no money, and no doctor would see her without being... I sat by her bed but you must understand, the exchange is brutal. They care nothing for the life of a sentient being. They thought it would be appropriate that you have no... The Jedi could not abide by what they saw there, and drove the exchange from the face of the world. But I swore, and we... I am grateful to you. Someday, I may make it up to you. But for now, let us keep on the test. How may I be... What is it? Of course.
Yeah, what do you...
Hey there. I want to thank you for helping me with Griff. You did I know it might look like it didn't make any difference in the end. Griff's in debt and... I know people can change no matter how bad they were, but I'm not holding my breath. My brother is what he is. I've made my peace with Griff and what he means to me. If he ever shows up again, I'll do... So, is there... Okay. Hey there. I've made my peace, so... Okay. Hey there. It seems to me that if you don't... Big...
Got something on... I don't. Maybe, but I doubt it. Got something on... Now that's a unique method of getting... Let me tell you something. If you're lucky, most of them will be good. You'll go far away. You say that now, but I'm talking to you from across the breadth of many years' experience. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been in love? Truly in love, I mean, and not simple infatuation. Exactly. You're still at the beginning of your life. There will be men in your life, perhaps many men. But if you... The Jedi, with their damnable sense of over-caution, would tell you love is something to avoid. Thankfully, anyone who's even partially alive knows. Love doesn't lead to the dark side. Passion can lead to rage and fear, and can be controlled. But passion, controlling your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But, you do you? I wouldn't listen too closely. Love causes pain, certainly. And how do you deal with the bad part of love is what determines your I haven't changed. I'll tell you one thing. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you and the one you love simply aren't met. The trick is to... Got something on...
Incoming fighters!
Yeah, what do you... Korriban is a sick... Rumor has it that the... You have anything... You're...
What the hell is your kind doing here? Bad enough
I have as much right to be...
Yeah, do like the Jedi tip.
What? What?
I know enough. This doesn't... Now where could I...
What are you talking...
Maybe I was wrong. So... Now don't be so selfish. The
What? What did you do?
Put one of you down like the...
It was...
What? You were... When I was fighting with the Mandalorians against the cat... You... Come now. Will you let your pet go? I'm sure...
And I will see you dead for what you have done!
Hold on a second.
There is peace. I will... My lust for vengeance.
Yes. Yes. Say, but I will have you...
My Kotor blood seethes at the thought of that man still running free. I cannot stand still while I think about it, but he will pay for his crimes, though. He will most likely be following us. Me. If we could find him first, then he may not be able to set in motion with... My Kotor, he...
Yeah, what are you... You're...
Uchua Penki. Topa na oto bokasa. Uchua Penki. Tong hitwama ji human tong hitwama ag inko tune. Or tong hitwama. Jiska do chiwa aita kang kicha. Patoga. Inko ka Jiska do soki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma tong hitwama ag inko tune chiwa aita kang ki Jiska do soki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma kuyami tong hitwama ag inko tune Potong himo kakincha nawabagaon. Pichage borang turang. Tong himo maji aki ingkotun. Kacau baso. King.
What is it?
What? Yeah, what do you...
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Leave me be. Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an No, you may not.
Please,
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. And when you do, you'll get your...
Is there something... And what... That is the whole point. Personally, I think it's... Idiots. Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the... You demand. Why would I listen to you?
You should not toy with people.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. I think I'll go for some dinner. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge my... They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely.
You talk to Meckel? Oh, no.
Dave, just...
You are neither a Sith nor do... It is the device given to one who has been accepted into the Academy, but has not yet proved their worth as a student. If one of the Sith decides you are worthy, you will be given one, which you must then take to Yathura Ban, who I believe is in the cantina. It is she who decides which hopefuls enter the Academy.
Hey, what's this? Looks like we found...
This is good.
Me too. But we... Yeah.
Hey, that...
What you all...
What is it? That is what a Jedi... That is what a Jedi can do. That is what a Jedi can do.
Aren't you the human who won? It is an honor to... Do...
Once you become a...
We eat na dana.
Please!
Kudu.
Sniveling fool! What's this? It seems I have an audience. You can't stop!
My Kotor blood, he will pay for.
Can you not see that I am busy, human? Ah. Do not be insolent, human. I asked you a direct question, and I will not be trifled with. Now, where did you get this medallion? I see. How very enterprising of you. Though that is not the normal way that we select our students for the Academy. We Sith do encourage such independent thinking. You may even be a suitable candidate to join us. That is what you wish, I take it. An interesting question and not one I hear often. For most, the benefits of we wield ultimate power, my friend. To be a Sith is to taste freedom and to know victory. I would consider that an amusing ploy to try and enter the Academy. Why? Who will you claim to be? What about Revan? Revan is dead. You may have a natural gift for the Force, human, but you've no gift for lies. Hide-bound relics who burden themselves with tradition and with the protection of the weak and ungrateful. Why would you take a gift as glorious as the Force and squander it? Our gift has made us superior. Is the Sarkath beast who dominates his jungle evil? The Tukata who leaps on the Squellbug for the kill? These are things of nature. We are no different from this. The Force is part of the universe, part of the same laws. We were gifted to... We make no apologies for the weak. If you cannot clench your fist and know when the moment comes... Of those who come to train, those who are weak return home. Hide back... Why our... It is the Jedi who serve the Force, trying to discern its wishes like frightened old men staring at the stars. The Force serves us. We shape it to our will. We are its master. The Jedi deny... Corruption is a word the pitiful use to describe the natural longing for power that they deny. Evil is a word trumpeted by the weak to eat. It is true. You know the name. Malak is the strongest of us, and the strongest always rules. At least that is our way. Survival of... If a Sith is proven to be weak, and if the time is right, the Force rewards the cunning and the mighty. You've heard enough, have you? So what is it to be? Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? Obviously you're a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for... Perhaps none. Perhaps all the difference in the world. Either way, you possess... With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps. Ah, good. I will take you to the Academy. I have only one other question. These
Yes. Yes.
There's something odd about them. No matter. Make sure they don't disturb your training or cause trouble. You are responsible for them. Then let us leave.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar.
Promising? That one's not worthy to lick spit off your shoes, Master.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions? Indeed. Then perhaps you would care to demonstrate for us the powers of a Sith Master. No? Then perhaps you shall keep your foolishness to yourself and act. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. The one who succeeds will be admitted to... My pupil, Uthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige to... What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code, the rest is for you to discover.
Yeah, what are you...
Ah, there you are. Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you... Not really. Oh, don't worry. What I have in mind will benefit... As I said, you're no doubt once that occurs, there you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to... The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star. Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. My part in this is to help you gain enough prestige And slow down. We destroy Master Uthar together, and I take his place. And you... Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone. Master Uthar cannot prevail. I'm so glad. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. About myself. I'm originally from Sleheyron, if you must know. I was a slave to a cruel master, Omish the Hutt. I can help you understand. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are simple words, yet easily misunderstood. I am not surprised. Revan? You mean Darth Malak's former master? Very little. I never met her personally, though I hear she was a power. In the end, Revan was outshone by her pupil. Such is the way of... Is there any reason I should? Beside the fact I did not know Revan in life. Revan was known for wearing a full helmet. Perhaps Revan's body had been disfigured by the power of the Force. It is not unheard of. Regardless, anything is possible. Uthar's former master still lives, though he is in no condition to... Perhaps this... More likely what we were told is the truth. Revan is dead. Malak would be foolish to leave his... Both Revan and Malak came to Korriban when they discovered the tomb of Nagasado. That was before my time. Is there any reason? Perhaps. Fair enough. You must impress there are Uthar. We are. If you shall I? Fair enough. I did. I also said that you didn't need to know. I see. Very well. As I said, I was originally a slave to one of the Hutts. The Hutts control everything on Sleheyron. And a slave is nothing. I was determined not to be nothing. One night when the drunken worm had me alone in his chambers, I stole onto a cargo ship and was not discovered by the crew until they reached the next system. They left me for dead on a desolate planetoid, alone. It was not luck that I was eventually rescued, of course. The Force was strong with me, though I didn't know that at the time. Not until the Jedi told me, that is. I'd rather not Is there something... I hope to... Hello again. I would Why? There is no point. There is always harm in becoming too vulnerable. Is there some... I hope... Hello again. You have odd notions for someone hoping to be... Let's see. After escaping from Sleheyron, I was found by the Jedi. They took me in and trained me, even though I was a bit older than most Padawan. Not really, no. I never progressed beyond Padawan. I had discipline, but no peace. And after my treatment at the hands of the Hutts, there was little room in me for the ways of the Jedi. I wanted to use the Force to free the other slaves I knew, to fight for what I knew was right. The Jedi restrained me until I couldn't stand it anymore. They claim the dark side is evil, but that isn't so. Sometimes anger and hatred are so deserved and right. Sometimes things... No, not yet. But my anger has not diminished, nor my desire to see change. The more time I spend with the Sith, the more I am certain. I know this may sound strange, but only my compassion stands in my way now. Once that is gone, Well, there is much training to do. But enough of that. I have talked about myself too much. Come back. Greetings, my friend. Come back.
Oh, hello. I don't yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really should... no, I really can't. Well, I didn't... I shouldn't trust... I just don't feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but... But where would I go then? I don't know. I never really thought about it. Maybe I should seek it out, give it a try. Thank you.
I remember you from the colony. You seem all right, though you'll not win the right to train before me. You don't remember? My name is Lasha. Just figure that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire... I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than... I don't have it just yet. So what if it is? I'll get it eventually. Help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know... Yes, I do want to work with you. I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the... Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the... A holocron, this holocron anyway, is an ancient recording device. Remember, the central pillars in the valley...
Woohoo! If it isn't the freak from the colony. Shardan's the name. Don't forget it. You'll have me to thank when you get... Fine by me. I can't wait to gut you, personally.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose? I guess there's no harm in it. Word has it that Master Uthar gives big points for Sith. Well, if you've known for so long, why haven't you taken... You hanging around still? Don't you... That's right. You might as well just go home. Well, you're off to a super start. Yes.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. Then finish the code. Peace is a lie. Through passion, I gain. Through strength, through power, I gain. Through victory, the Force shall free. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Tell me then, true or false, it is our passion that fuels the Force. Well done. I will test you no more. Go now. You have done well. You wish to know more about me, do you? And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? I strived many years to hone my power, until I was able to drive out my predecessor, and there is nothing else you need to know. Very well. You have it.
How do you do, Hope? I am a trainer here at the Academy. Do you know of our renegade? Those are the ones. There is little more I can tell you, then. Should now, if you will
Your wish?
What?
I'm here. My Kotor blood.
Tong abog siya umninang wanga kumbis king. Ci gratullo da pograshi oniu kompacin. Chan shak bulara umrao cis caduci on chubanjiska yanki titoke gratung kun cici gratullo da pograshi oniu kompacin tomo muchuba lodanita kun witam borakatom mulira asham. Tak, is tak, chapter. Tom, tom. Chan, shot. Tako. Achu.